Chris, what is our first main topic today?
This comes from Eric Foligno. Hi, John. With May ending to the huge success of Top Gun Maverick.
Oh, no.
Nope. I have this.
That's yesterday's.
Oh,
Whoopsie doodles.
That's yesterday's. Do you
I was
have?
going to say,
do
this
you
looks
have
familiar.
Here?
That was the one that was
the
sent
email,
out.
yeah.
Yeah, that
I'm
was one that was
sorry.
sent out last night.
Oh dear. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to have to read it off here. Hold on a second. There we go. No, it's not. Wait a second. We lost our show notes.
Oh, no.
Well, the rest of the notes are new.
The rest of them are good.
Yeah.
Oh, we just lost. You know what? It's just the email didn't get in there. All right. So my bad. The email did not make its way in. So here basically was the question. One of our viewers wrote in and asked about, would they read on their television service that Obi-Wan is now being listed as a limited series? And what does that mean for Obi-Wan? Does that indeed mean that's not going to get a season 2? Does that mean, whatever that happens to mean? Which is an interesting question, because the other day we talked about the fact that Ewan McGregor got on stage at Star Wars Celebration, and he told the audience, man, it was so great watching episode 1 and 2 with you, and I cannot wait for you to see episode 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. And then he said, and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Good night, everybody. And then he walked off stage, to which everybody went, WTF? I thought Obi-Wan was supposed to be 6 episodes. Is he saying there's going to be season 2? Is he saying there's going to be surprise episodes? Or was he just joking around? And I kind of said there's some viability there for a lot of those options, but I kind of felt that he was joking around a little bit. Well, now it doesn't look like there's any season 2 on the books, because they did list it as a limited series, and Ewan McGregor himself kind of reinforced that. But a little bit more. This is what Ewan McGregor had to say when talking to Ace Showbiz. He said the following. Ewan McGregor has insisted that Obi-Wan Kenobi Disney Plus series is just a standalone limited series for the time being. Having reprised his role as Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi in the new show of the same name, the Scottish actor stressed there is no plans for future episodes or a spin-off movie at this stage. Well, at the moment, we're just doing 6 episodes. It was very much set up and made to be a limited series, the 51-year-old actor said. So that's how it stands at the moment. Listen, if it does very well and Disney are excited about the prospect of doing another one, I love doing it. I loved working with Deborah Chow. I loved working with this new technology. And that, again, is Ewan McGregor through Ace Showbiz. Okay, so I think this kind of definitively means there is not going to be a season 2. Now, I also think that this is absolutely a wide open door that they could eventually do an Obi-Wan spinoff movie, and a standalone movie at that. Here's the problem with Obi-Wan, though. There's only so much you can do with him, because we know where he ends up. Now, somehow, some way, they're going to have to get to the end of this season with, number one, Vader not getting him, and still yet having no idea where he might be. Right? So what are you going to do in another Obi-Wan season? We meet at last again and again. Like are they going to run into Vader again? I mean, so yeah, with the sticker of limited series, I really do think this is it, but I do not think it's the last we're going to see of Obi-Wan. I think he's going to be either in another series, or he's going to be they're going to do a movie with him, whatever, but I don't think, from what we're seeing, that there's going to be an Obi-Wan season 2. Anyway, Chris, you heard what Ewan McGregor said. What do you make of it?
I still feel like there's hope. I don't know. I'm still holding out for it, because it seems like maybe that's something you just say when you're around a crowd and you're really, really hyped, right? And Star Wars Celebration, right? It was standing room. People were shoulder to shoulder. They were cheering constantly. Him jumping on stage gave everyone this extra adrenaline rush for that little moment of like, yes, our Obi-Wan is here, our Star Wars Lord and Savior. I just feel like maybe we've got a little surprise coming. Maybe it's more like a Stranger Things, right? Where maybe we have something else coming that's not a continuation of the show, but maybe it's like we have a really special little standalone film, almost like a little hour and a half Obi-Wan special coming.
To your point, could it be possible? Because again, Ewan got on stage and 7 and 8, 9 and 10. Good night, everybody, and walked up. Could it be possible, however unlikely, that they are going to pull a Stranger Things season 4 where we get to the end of episode 6 and it says to be continued in August, and where they do like the final 4 episodes actually a month or 2 or whatever later? I mean, is that theoretically possible?
That's, I think, why I have this in my head, because I finished Stranger Things last night and was like, okay, that's how you get around the limited series, is you give yourself that extra little time in your production, schedule and everything, a little extra time in your post-production too, to get everything looking nice and shiny. So I think we could see something else. Or it's just Ewan McGregor being cheeky and being like, give me more Star Wars. Come on, Kathleen, let's do it.
That's the one thing, like I said, I don't think they're going to do more. And I think he was joking. But again, the one thing that kind of works against my theory that he's just joking was the fact that he ended with that.
Yep.
Said, and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Good night, everybody. Like, it was just, wait, what? Anyway, Aaron, you're hearing about this. From what you've seen in Obi-Wan, the series so far, and reading Ewan McGregor's comments, do you think it's pretty definitive there's not going to be another season, or do you think that is something they're actually probably planning on doing?
Well, the one thing about Ewan McGregor is that he is a seasoned professional. I mean, this is not his first rodeo. This is not his first celebration, not his first appearance, speaking live in front of a large audience and getting hyped up. I don't think that he is someone who would be so overcome with emotion in the moment that he would say something that he didn't mean to say, or to try to do a cheeky little plug for himself to get more episodes. I mean, if this were his first big thing that he was doing, and he were a younger, more novice actor, maybe that would be something that would be happening. But I really feel like this is something that somehow there was a conversation of, hey, and if you could kind of just slide in there some indication that there might be something coming. I think that that's why that was inserted in. I think that absolutely there is going to be there's going to be an extra chunk of extra episodes.
Oh, you do think they're going to do that?
I really do. And because we've also seen, and as we've talked about on the show, that 6 episodes just doesn't work. It's just
but has Disney Plus seen that yet?
Well, that's true, but I hope that's what I'm saying is I hope that they have.
Yeah.
I hope that they have seen in Boba Fett that was just not enough, and that the audience that it was being so truncated, we skimmed past vital story points, and then it just doesn't work. And so I hope that they have realized that, and then in realizing that said, okay, well, let's not end at episode 6, but let's find a way to wrap up the story just enough to where we can extend our writing schedule, our production schedule, and then add a few more episodes. And I'm thinking, based on this fact that he said 7, 8, 9, 10, is that right? Yeah, we're going to have 4 more episodes. It makes sense for a timeline. I just hope that they do what Stranger Things is doing, and they air that next chunk within the next couple of months, and coming in 2025, because I'm not here for that. I will not watch that.
See, what I think, well, I don't think they're doing episode 6, 7, 8, 9, or 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think they are. But if they are, and there is a chance, if they are, I don't believe they're going to be going back into production. I believe if they are, it's done.
It's already done.
Yeah, it's done, and it's in the can, and all that kind of stuff.
It's not, well, Ewan said it, so let's go back.
Yeah, let's make something up on the fly here quick. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? This seems like they're being pretty hardline. This is a limited series, a one-shot thing. Or do you think there could be more? Was there something to his whole 7, 8, 9, 10 thing? Whatever you guys think, jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. We want to take a moment and thank the sponsor of today's video, Stamps.com. Now, guys, as a small business owner myself, I'm always looking for ways to save costs, yes, but I know that our most valuable resource is time, and I'm always looking for things that can save us time. Stamps.com saves you both. Because when you're running a small business, every second counts. You can't afford to waste a single moment. So why are you still taking time out of your day to go to the post office when you could be using Stamps.com instead? Stamps.com makes mailing and shipping quick, easy, and cost-effective. How cost-effective? Well, you can get discounts that you can't find anywhere else, like up to 30% off USPS rates and 86% off UPS. And there's no special hardware technology you need. All you need is your regular computer and printer, no special supplies or equipment required. So guys, stop wasting time and start saving money when you use Stamps.com to mail and ship. Sign up with the promo code Campea for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts needed. Just go to stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the page, and enter the code CAMPEA.